हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू फिजिक्स गैलेक्सी। सो आज हम टीएफआर का एक प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन करने जा रहे हैं जो कि मेथड ऑफ इमेज से आया था। एंड द क्वेश्चन स्टेट्स a grounded conducting sphere of radius a is placed with its center at the origin. A point dipole of dipole moment p, which equals to p times k cap, is placed at a distance d along the x-axis, while I, k cap are the unit vector along the x and z axes respectively. This leads to the formation of an image dipole of strength p dash at a distance of d dash from the center along the x-axis. If d dash is given by this, then what is the new or image dipole? Okay, so I have to find p dash, and these are our four options. Okay, so now let's first of all draw our this arrangement. So and we have a conducting sphere. So this is a conducting sphere, and there are axes. So let me draw the axes. So this is the origin, and the radius is a, and this is my x-axis. This is my x-axis, and suppose this is my z-axis. This is my z-axis. Okay, and an dipole is placed at a distance of d. So dipole is placed at a distance of d. Okay, and is given by p times k cap. So p times k cap. So this is my dipole. Okay, p, while p equals to p times k cap. Okay, and we know this p vector or p dipole is basically there are two charges. Okay, one is minus charge here, and one is plus charge here, and there is a separation. That separation I will denote by this delta. Okay, this is what dipole is, right? And this d is the distance that is given, that is d. This is my distance d of this dipole, and I have my image charge, that is, sorry, image dipole, that is p dash. So this is my image dipole. So this is my image dipole here. Okay, and because we know that suppose this is plus q, it will have minus q here, minus q dash, and now if we have minus q here, we'll have plus q here. Okay, plus q dash, and the direction will be opposite, so it will have opposite direction. So my image dipole will be opposite, so it will be pointing downwards. So that direction I already know that it will be in the minus k cap, but all four of the options are in the minus k cap direction. So what I have to find basically is the magnitude only. Now let's look at the magnitude only then. So p, that's my uh, real dipole. So p equals to p, okay, which is given by, suppose, or let me try it like this, only magnitude. Okay, so magnitude of the real dipole equals to q times delta. Okay, and what about the image dipole? So for image dipole, let me use this color. So that I will write by p dash, which will be equals to q dash times delta dash, right? Q dash is this charge, and delta dash is this separation. Okay, now we know what will be q dash. Q dash is, I will neglect a minus sign, so it will be q times a by d, right? Because we already know this from the previous lectures. So q dash we know. Now what we have to find is the delta dash. So how we can find this delta dash? That is the separation between the q dash and minus q dash. So let's look at it very carefully. So if we look at this arrangement, so we have like this. We have let me draw it. So we have this origin, that's O. Then we have one dipole here, okay, with the delta separation, and other dipole here with separation delta dash. And this distance is given by d dash, and this distance is given by d. Okay, and because this triangle and the triangle formed by this whole bigger triangle are similar triangles, right? So these are two similar triangles. Then we know for similar triangles, the ratio of the sides are in proportion. Okay, so we can write d dash by d equals to delta dash by delta, right? So from here we can get the value of delta dash which will be equals to d dash by d times delta, right? So we have delta dash also, and we have q dash also. So now substituting, so p dash will be equals to q dash के बदले q a by d, times delta dash. Delta dash is d dash by d times delta. D dash by d times delta. But what is d dash by d? That is given already in the question. So here we have d dash equals to a square by d, or d dash by d equals to a square by d square, right? So let's substitute this. So it will be q times delta times a by d, and d dash by d is equals to a square by d square. So that means p dash, that is the magnitude of our image dipole, will be simply, because this is, it's p, right? So p times a cube by d cube, and if we write the vector, so minus k cap. So this is our image dipole, and it will be option number B.